MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Ian Kennedy will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not an easy thing to do in this league to strike guys out. This guy's coming close to getting 2,000 career strikeouts. That's a pretty big milestone. You have to wonder if he's warming up, thinking and realizing that he's not that far away from that magic number of 2,000 Ks.
Adam Greenberg is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Batting second, the catcher, Jessie-Padilla.
Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside. That's in. Ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So stepping in, Freddie Santiago. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now pitch on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
2 out, nobody on. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Settling in now, J.C. Embry, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. After the walk, a quick check on first, and he'll get back in safely. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
To the plate now, Isaac Pineda, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he fouls this one off. Santiago at second. Embry on at first with 2 down. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Chet Steadman is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Leading off for the Nationals, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Called strike two.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Castellanos takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Padilla. And he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Prince Fielder would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Eric Robison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eric Robison.
Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Nicholas Horner.
Standing in now, Nicholas Horner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Horner, a California-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Chet Steadman, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Kennedy is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Greenberg, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up and in for ball one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Altuve for one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box, Jesse Padilla. He flew out in his last at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Grounded to third. Castellanos is there. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
First baseman, Prince Fielder.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled away. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, no outfielder, Julio Espinosa.
First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now in the box, Todd Glover. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Bottom of the second here with no score. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Derek Trejo would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Freddie Santiago. He drew a walk his first time up.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Lifted in the air out to left. Espinosa comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 7, JP Embry.
Digging in now, J.C. Embry. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Digging in, the switch hitter, Isaac Pineda. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Pineda, the native of Mexico. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs. 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Tyler Colvin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Coleman, man at first after the 2-out walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Derek Trejo.
First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Tommy Smith. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box now, Ian Kennedy. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Striding in, Jose Altuve looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Ready with the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Castellanos would be next. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. The 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In now, Eric Robeson. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Nicholas Horner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get them both.
Up next to the Cubs, the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
Digging in, Chet Steadman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball one. Two and 0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Prince Fielder 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Two balls and a strike.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 2-2 one more time.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Julio Espinosa, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Digging in, Todd Glover. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Striding in now for the Nats, Derek Trejo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Ready on 0-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off to the Cubs, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Ready now, Jesse Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready once again, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Two out, nobody on. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ready on 1 and 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Smith.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Ian Kennedy. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and 0 now. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got 2 on the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Embry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch.
1-0.
1-0 home. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He waits, now the pitch. That's popped up. Coleman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A runner on first with 2 away. Misses, ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Ready with another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, J.C. Embry, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He froze him on the fastball there. J.C. Embry goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Into the box now, Isaac Pineda. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and the flip comes to Kennedy covering for the out.
the first baseman, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Colvin. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0. Two balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Is in there for strike one.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in, Eric Robeson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Nicholas Corner. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Chet Steadman. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, and it's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Altuve is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Popped him up. Pineda over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Up next for the Nationals, no left fielder, Julio Espinosa.
And now for Washington, Julio Espinosa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball four.
Now batting, the center fielder, Todd
Digging in once again, Todd Glover. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1.
Ball.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Two out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That count 2-2.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Washington. They lead it 1-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
So digging in now, Freddie Santiago. First pitch on its way.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down 1-0. Jason Hall gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jason Hall.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Derek Trejo.
Derek Trejo.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 3, Tommy Mike.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Smith. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Hall is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Juan Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Juan Ramirez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're up 1-0. Albert Varela has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 22, Albert Varela.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, J.C. Embry.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, Isaac Pineda. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Glover is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. At the plate, Tyler Coleman. Here's the first pitch to him. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he pops it up. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenberg moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. So a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Peter Bronson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 28, Peter Bronson.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Robeson. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nicholas Horner.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Horner. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bronson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
And it's fouled away. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. Weakly hit towards first. Throw on to first, gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Up next to the Cubs, the pitcher, Jason.
Billy Rivera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Billy Rivera.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
One final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Ian Kennedy. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Washington Nationals have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Ian Kennedy pitches well enough to get the W. Chet Steadman is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.